how's it going? It is me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark, and here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I'll do these what sold videos every Sunday. I also do unboxing videos and haul videos and review videos, so if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. But I'll be going over my sales from last week, which was March 14th through the 20th. I cannot believe we're nearing the end of March already. Like, did I not just say last week that it just started? All right, so I'm just gonna get into it. I had a lot of sales and I wanna make sure that, I cover them all without this video being forever long. I will say it was kind of a weird week. I had my first return case in a while. I just like sort of felt it coming, not for the specific item, but just in general. I know I'm getting like pretty lucky, like no problems, no return cases, a bunch of 5-star ratings, that it's just gonna all of a sudden hit me. I will say the item, I'm like not sad that it got returned. Obviously I like the money, and it was like easy. Now I have to get it back and relist it and everything, but I definitely think I gave the person a really good deal and I probably could have got twice as much for it. So I'm not sad. I'm not like totally bummed out about it. And return cases happen, we can't really be sad about them. And then I had my first time sending a purchase to the wrong person, but it wasn't like I switched up the packages, like they got each other's packages. It was 2 of my packages went to the same person. But she like reached out and said, hey, this other item came to me, like whatever you want to do, just let me know, like I can send it up, I can send it back to you, I can send it to the next person. So I'm dealing with Poshmark so that like hopefully she doesn't have to worry too much about it. But yeah, it's weird. I feel like all these weird things always happen at once, but just give it 24 hours, think about it. There's nothing you can do in the moment and you just have to wait it out. So luckily everything is sort of resolving itself, at least now, after I contacted Poshmark about a few things. And yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. Okay, so on Sunday the 14th, the first thing I sold were these Rock & Republic men's jeans. These I got in those Play-Doh mystery boxes last December-ish time. Rock & Republic isn't the good brand. I think it's sold at Kohl's, but Rock Revival, which a lot of people get it mixed up, including myself, that one goes for a little bit more and is a little bit more expensive to begin with. But these sold for $13, and after fees I made $8.55. I will say jeans have been doing super well for me recently, so if you have some jeans laying around that you're trying to sell in your death pile or something, I would definitely get them listed. The next thing I sold were these Gap boyfriend jeans. These I probably got in some sort of denim rescue box. They sold for $20, and after fees I made $14.50. Then I sold these bonobos, I think maybe is how you pronounce it. Brown khaki pants. These also sold for $20, and after fees I made $16. I think I actually picked those up at the bins. I don't really do well selling bonobos. I'm not saying it does poorly for me. I've only ever tried to sell like 2 pairs of pants, including this one. But $20 is, I think, pretty reasonable comp for those pants. Then I sold this Cat and Jack sweater. It said future is now. I actually had this in my closet for a while. I picked this up at the bins. I really only get my kids stuff at the bins or in a random mystery box if it like ends up in there. And I actually thought that this would sell probably closer to like the election because it's a little bit kind of political seeming. But it sat for a while, and then eventually it sold for $12, and after fees I made $9.05, which I feel like is pretty good for kids clothing, at least on Poshmark. And for a Target brand, Cat and Jack is sold at Target. Then I had a full price buy of these Mossimo jean shorts. Mossimo, I don't think I'm saying that right. Sold at Target, or at least it used to be. I don't know if it's still around. But even like cheapy Target brands, like with jean shorts and with jeans, they sell pretty well for me like year round, just because people don't really want to spend a lot of money on jean shorts. I think I got those in, I think my most recent denim rescue box, which is actually going to come out this Wednesday. I'm gonna post that. And then I sold these Hudson Kids jeans. These also came from that box. Again, I'll be posting the video on Wednesday. They were really cute, really distressed, so that's why I decided to end up trying to sell them myself. They sold for $14, and after fees I made $9.55. Then I sold this Intermix skirt. I don't really know if they could be considered a skirt, because it was like shorts with this weird like draping to the side. Don't know. Intermix is really expensive. I'm not 100% sure where they sell it, but I did get this in a Joe Mart mystery box. I sent it to ThredUp, didn't sell, came back to me. I think I had it listed around 50. Someone offered me 35 and I decided to accept. After fees, I made 28. Then I sold this cotton on tie-dye kimono. This actually sold relatively fast after I relisted it. I had it for a while. I got it at the bins probably in the middle of winter, so not the best time to sell this piece. But I've been getting like likes on it, so I decided it was probably time for me to relist it and get it more attention, and it sold pretty quickly after that. Sold for 13 and after fees I made $8.55. I did pick up that piece more based on style. It was a pretty like kimono tie-dye piece. Cotton on is not very expensive. I think you could probably compare it to like an H&M. All right, then I had another full price buy of these American Eagle boyfriend boot cut jean. I think this also came in that denim DIY box. This was, I believe, an older label, but it was boot cut. I think it was a good size. I think it was a size 12. And boot cut is coming back into style. They sold for 26 and after fees I made $20.80. Then I sold this Hurley long sleeve men's top. This, I think, either came in those Play-Doh mystery boxes or some sort of men's rescue box. I've had it for a little bit now. Sold for 18 and after fees I made $11.94. It really does pretty well for me. I don't always pick it up. I wouldn't pick it up for more than like $1 or at the bins. Then I sold these Fry men's jeans. These jeans, when I picked them up, I really thought that they were gonna like sell super fast. Comps seemed really good, probably around 60, and I think that's what I listed mine at. But they just sat with like no attention. I think I even relisted them, still nothing. But then someone came around and offered me 40 bucks and I accepted, and after fees I made 32. But I will say that that's not very surprising as far as the men's market goes. That happens a lot, I feel like, with my men's clothing. I don't really feel like men go like along favoriting things as often as they'll be like, oh, I want that, I'm gonna buy it right out, or I'm gonna send an offer. But yeah, I was happy with that sale. I didn't even know Fry, like this is like Fry, the leather boot company Fry. I did not know that they made like clothing or even like jeans. But I found that at Goodwill and I think I paid like 10 bucks for them. Then I saw these Banana Republic men's jeans. These came from that really bad Joe Mart box that I posted, I think, last week. Someone sent me an offer for 10 and I accepted. I made $7.05 after fees on Poshmark. But if you watch that video, each piece came out to be like almost $8 cost of goods wise. So I did not make my money back on that piece. There were some other pieces that I like was able to sell for more last week. So overall, I'll probably be able to make my money back eventually, but like technically I didn't make my money back on that piece. All right, and then on Monday the 15th, I sold these silver Suki jeans. These came from that denim rescue box. They sold for 20 and after fees I made $16. Then I sold these Levi's 712 slim jeans. I bought these for myself at a Goodwill. I don't really remember how much I paid for them, but they weren't what I thought they were. In the store, I just assumed they were skinny jeans. I didn't even see the fact that it said slim, so it's like a slim straight, and it wasn't high rise, so they just weren't my style. I ended up selling them. They ended up going for 20 and after fees I made 16. And then I sold these Lucky Brand men's jeans. These also came from that denim DIY box that I'll be posting this week. Sold for 20 and after fees I made 16. Then I had another full price buy of this Nike pink full zip Windbreaker. This I picked up at Goodwill. I liked the way it looked. It kind of seemed vintage. I don't think it really was, but it had that vibe, and I think windbreakers are gonna be really popular again this season. Sold for 30 and after fees I made 24, and I think I paid like $6 for it at Goodwill. Then I had another full price buy of these American Eagle kick boot jeans. These I want to say I got at the bins, but someone bought them for 30, which is what I had them listed at. 30 after fees I made 24. And then on Tuesday the 16th, I sold this Madewell leather trim dress. I got this in a women's mystery box, probably the last one I ever got from ThredUp. It did set for a while. All my Madewell stuff is sitting right now. Haven't had great Madewell sales recently. Their jeans still do pretty well for me, but they have to be like really unique, I feel like, to get a good like price for them. But this sold, it ended up selling for 45, which was great, and then after fees I made 36. Then I sold this Marc by Marc Jacobs crossbody. Marc by Marc Jacobs has actually done pretty okay with me. I mean, I haven't sold a bunch of their stuff, but I sold a dress from them last week, and then I sold this purse this week. This purse I actually got in a fun box. a little while ago. It has been sitting for a while, but I sent out an offer of $72 with free shipping and someone accepted. So after fees, I made $50.15, which I think was really great for this Marc Jacobs piece. It did have some discoloration marks that I obviously photographed and disclosed, but yeah, it was really cute. Then I sold this Nike Dunk High t-shirt. This came from my Plato's men's mystery boxes I got during the winter. Sold for $10 and after fees I made $7.05. Then I sold this cut loose linen cardigan. I had never really picked up cut loose before, but this sold pretty well for me. I got this at the bins with the sole purpose to send it to ThredUp. It didn't sell there. I got it back. Then it sold for me. It sold for $29 and after fees I made $23.20. Then I sold this Smartwool men's polo. This I also got at the bins. It did have a stain on it when I saw it at the bins, but I thought it would be worth it to at least take it home and try and get the stain out because I had never picked up Smartwool before. I ended up getting the stain out, but it wasn't, again, getting too much attention in my closet, though polos now, like men's polos in my closet, are starting to sell, I think, because golf is probably gonna start back up and that's just like what boys wear to dress up in the summer, I feel like, a polo shirt. But it sold for $25 and after fees I made $20. And then I had another full price buy of these Carhartt Carpenter jeans. These were also in that ThredUp denim DIY box that I will be posting on Wednesday. They sold for $30 and after fees I made $24. And then on Wednesday the 17th, I had another full price buy of this Adidas V-Neck Tee. This is an item that has totally just gotten lost in my closet. I didn't even know I still had it in my closet. It was a ThredUp woman's, it came from a ThredUp woman's mystery box. It didn't have a size, but again, hot pink, very trendy, especially neon colors with athletic wear is very trendy right now. It sold for $16 and after fees I made $12.08. Then I sold these Cabbie distressed boyfriend jeans. These were in great condition. I remember picking these up at the bins and then for whatever reason sent them to ThredUp, but they didn't sell, so they sent them back to me. I sold them for $28 and after fees I made $20.90. And Cabbie actually does pretty well for me, especially with their jeans, so I don't really know why I sent those to ThredUp, probably because I thought maybe I can get more on there. Then I had a bundle sale. I know I said last week that I was running like a bundle sale in my closet this week, but no one really bundled anything or didn't really affect my sales. And this bundle was sort of separate, as in like I gave them a bigger discount than what my sale was just because they offered, and there were definitely pieces in this that I was willing to get rid of. So the bundle was this Athleta hoodie dress, which I thought was so cute, but I've been sitting in my closet for nearly a year now with very little interest, maybe because it was a size extra small, I don't know. But I picked it up at that yard sale last year for 50 cents, so I didn't spend too much on it. Then she bought this Free People dress. It was black with really pretty gold embroidery. I got that in a Joe Mar box, and it, like, the back elastic was pretty much shot on it, but it didn't really affect the dress. So I listed it and disclosed that information. Then I sold this Anthro skirt, which I got recently at a Goodwill. I want to say for like $6. I had originally thought that it was like a beach scene, the way the colors were, but it was actually a winter wonderland scene. So that was probably the item in there that I cared the most about getting like a profit for, because I got it so recently. But it was also a winter scene, so there was no way that anyone else was gonna like come along and buy it during the spring and summer. So I probably could have made more on it, but I would have had to wait until like way later this year. Then the last thing was a denim dress, very early 2000s. I think I got that in some sort of denim DIY rescue box from a while ago, but it did get a lot of attention in my closet. People really liked the vibe of it. But yeah, so I didn't spend too much on those items. It ended up selling for $87, and then after fees, I made $69.60. Then on Thursday the 18th, I sold this marine layer hoodie. I love this hoodie. If it was in my size, there's no question I would have kept it. Even with the great profit I made on it, I wanted it so bad. I mentioned last week, but I recently went to Goodwill and I found like 4 or 5 marine layer pieces that were all still for sale on their website, so super new, and this was one of them. I really wanted to keep it, but it was a size small. I had it listed for $90 and I was sending offers, so it sold for $81 and after fees I made $62.34 and I paid $9.99 for that piece. Then I sold this Lane Bryant blazer. This I picked up at the bin. Again, sent it to ThredUp. It didn't sell on there. Came back to me. I listed it and then pretty soon afterwards it sold. I will say career wear is actually doing kind of well for me. I honestly don't have that many career wear pieces in my closet to begin with, but definitely seeing way more sales on like blazers and blouses and stuff like that. Sold for $22 and after fees I made $17.60. And then I sold these Ted Baker bootcut jeans. These came from a denim DIY rescue box that I got a while ago, but I honestly just got around to posting these jeans, so they did sell decently fast after I got them listed. They sold for $20 and after fees I made $16. Then I sold this Coach logo, kind of like a hair scarf, neck scarf, purse, tie scarf thing that I got in my most recent fun box. It sold for $12 and after fees I made $9.05. Then I sold this Jack Nicholas, which is what I think his name is, golf polo. I got this in a men's rescue box, I think from ThredUp and a while ago. Maybe the first one I ever got, honestly. But it sold for $16 and then after fees I made $11.30. Then I had a Mercari sale. I didn't have any ThredUp sales this week. I do think it's because I haven't had any new kits listed recently. And yeah, so I didn't have any sales on ThredUp. I only had this one sale on Mercari, so again, most of my stuff was on Poshmark. I sold this Sweaty Betty blue hoodie, really cute, got it at Goodwill. I want to say for probably $9 or $10. Sold for $57 and after fees I made $44.36. And that actually took a while to sell. I was surprised. I have a couple of Sweaty Betty pieces. I probably priced them too high, but comps are really high and Sweaty Betty's a really great athletic wear brand. And then I sold these Agolde pinch waist jeans. Agolde, I still do not know how to say it. I've sold a pair of their jeans before. They always sell really fast for me and for a good amount of money. So definitely be on the lookout for them. I know I am. They sold for $90 and after fees I made $72. And guys, those jeans came in my denim DIY box that I just got. I honestly could not believe it when they came out of the box. So I was really happy about that. And spoiler, if you're gonna watch the Wednesday video, the denim DIY box only cost 60 bucks. Well, with shipping like 66 bucks. And I made $72 on that pair of jeans. So I paid for the box and profited off just that one pair. So I definitely got a good denim DIY box. And then on Friday the 19th, I sold these Miriam Nasser Zadeh slides. These came from a ThredUp shoebox. Very, very expensive shoes, very trendy, and I've never heard of her. Not that that's surprising. I probably haven't heard of a lot of like really nice brands, but they had wear and they still sold for $100, and then after fees I'll make $72.55. Then I sold these mud high-rise shorts. These came from a denim DIY box, again from a while ago. Mud is not like an expensive brand by any means. These I just thought were really cute, and when I have a cute pair of shorts, almost regardless of brand, they end up selling eventually. But they only sold for $10, which is fine with me, and after fees I made $7.05. Then I sold this Who What Wear wide leg pant. These I got the bins purely based on style. Who What Wear is a Target brand and sold for $18 and after fees I made $11.94. Wide leg pleated pants are very in right now. Then I sold this Maruna trench coat, which I've had forever. I got this at the bins. I hope I got this at the bins. Probably like one of the first times I ever went. Either that I picked it up at Goodwill, which at the beginning of my reselling was totally plausible. But sold for $18 and after fees I made $12.90. Maruna is Target brand that I don't even think is sold at Target anymore. Like I don't think they're around. And then on Saturday the 20th, I sold this Wilfred Free jogger. Wilfred Free is sold at Aritzia. These I got pretty recently at Goodwill for $7. They sold for $35 and after fees I made $28. And then the last thing I sold yesterday was this pair of American Giant trousers. I actually found these trousers at Goodwill a while ago now. I found 2 pairs. This was the second one I had to sell, so now I don't have any more, but it sold for $56 and after fees I made $44.80. So again, another really good brand. So my gross total for this week was $1,230, which was crazy. Then after fees of $286.17, I net $943.83. So really good sales week again. I'm super happy. I haven't actually posted that many new things this week. I've just been kind of lazy. I had to work a lot more with my other part-time job last week, so I didn't have as much time. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know how your sales week has gone. I hope you guys have some good spring weather coming your way also, and I hope you're having a great time sourcing and selling, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye. Oh wow, I just noticed that my hair has been sticking out of my head that whole time. Bye.